Hello and welcome to Scrappy Sunday. My name is Sharon Rogers and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Wells, Maine. And that's my buddy Crash up there. And today we're going to be making another layout using the Make a Memory scrapbooking kit. This is part of the kits collection that can be found in my online store. Let's get started. For my last 2-page spread, I thought I would use these 2 sheets. Again, tropical vacation, looks like sand, so that'll be a good choice, I think. And I wanted to do 2 things. Going through my pictures, I found these 2, and so I thought it was important to capture us. And when I was looking through the sheet that comes with this, these stickers of words, "This is us" kind of stood out to me. And so I thought I would, have a page that basically says that. This is us. Now this is a little small up here and it gets a little lost. So I'm gonna put it on a backing. And when I was looking through all the other sheets of what I might want to do, there were some pieces that caught my eye from the kit. We've got some Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock kind of pieces here. And then in the sticker sheet, I've got these nice pretty leaves that are in Pretty Peacock. So I thought maybe I'd bring this in between the 2 pages. And if I looked at this particular banner up here, this fits pretty nicely. So we could just center that on there. That's not centered, so we'll just, ooh. Come on, come on. You can come off. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you couldn't do it. I think I might be able to save it still. I'm going to take this off. Take some glue and repair this a little bit. My glue's not coming out. Okay, so can't even tell that. I should have measured first, I suppose. I thought it looked okay, but a little bit more to the left. Just a little bit. I should have just measured. Would have been easier in the long run, I think. We're going to call that good. It's a little bit off, but it's not too bad. So we're going to just say, "This is us." Again, it still gets lost a little bit. So let's go ahead and bring in a piece of Pretty Peacock. Here's a piece of there. That stands out a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just adhere this on. I should be using my tear and tape that comes in this kit. Oh well. Maybe next time. So there we have that up there. I'm not going to mat these photos because, again, they're pretty vibrant and the background is not. So they stand out all on their own. And that might be the layout I'm looking for right there, I think. I think this is the tear and tape that went with this. bit of an angle. Look at the nice sun we had on our faces. Okay, so now what am I going to fill in here with? I will do some journaling. And when I'm looking at what I'm provided with for some journaling lines, none of these are really, I mean, I could use this one because it kind of matches our skin tone. It doesn't really match anything else on the page. I could bring in some, oh, you know what I could do? I think there's some hearts around here that I could include that would go along with this. Oh, maybe. Now I wanted to use those leaves, and let's see. Let's take them off and see how they look on. Now when I take these off, I'm going to try to start with the thicker portions of each branch. They're very intricate, so I want to be gentle when I'm pulling them off. There we go. Intricate and delicate all at the same time. Here, I like that up there. And maybe we'll just put this on almost like it's a flower. And we can put this on up at the top. Looks good. And how are we going to put this on? There are actually several hearts. There's a really large one, and then there's medium and small. It's almost like flowers there. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to put them all here. I think something like that. I want the, oh, those are the same size. Let's see, is there another one? It's another flower, but that's it. Another flower and some strawberries. So as with embellishments on cards, I'm using 3 here in a triangular pattern. I think that's good. I'm just gonna put that down there. And then I'm going to journal first before I attach this, simply because if I make a mistake, I don't have to cover it up. I can just use something else. All right, so I just wrote 29 years of hard work and many blessings. I'm so thankful we're able to enjoy during this season of life. Ah, I forgot the travel word. Well, we'll make this. I'm so thankful we are able to enjoy during this season of life. We earned it for sure. We can enjoy lots of things. Each other, travel, lots of things. making the best of a mistake because I already glued it down before I reread it. Live and learn. On to the next page. So this next page, I wanted to take a bunch of the little, I printed out small versions of pictures of things we did. So we went to a show, and it was a drum show, but there was fire breathing with it. And there was a trip. There was a glass bottom boat tour, and it was overcast, so it was really hard to see anything on the bottom. We did see a shipwreck. We somewhere on, maybe behind us in this picture, I'm not sure, there is a little cove where a scene from Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm not sure which one, was shot. We played games with our friends because, of course, we have to play games. We did crafts. We made bracelets. We painted, and we had dinner and hung out with friends. So I'm going to put those on a page. And what I thought I would do is split it up. So it's going to be something like this. I think I haven't decided whether I'm going to go this way or the other way. I think I'm going to go the other way. So that's just a matter of arranging. So this is the fun that we had. Now I want to anchor these. So let's consider bringing in some of those colorful strips that are on some of the sheets. So here's what I'm talking about. And I thought these two would go nicely with the other page that's facing it, and also whatever else I'm putting on here. But let's see how that works. So I'm just going to put my paper so that where these two meet is in that ditch. That means we'll get a nice clean cut there. And then do it again for the other side. Okay. So I could anchor these down. I don't know. I think that might interfere a little bit. Like there's just so much going on. So I don't think I really do like that. I might have to use maybe a wider strip. I don't know. Let's bring in a few other things. See how that, oh, well, if I bring this mat in, so this is one of the 4x6 pieces that's included. And here what I'm doing is I thought I could use that camera because I took the opportunity to take lots of photos. And if I go back to this, we've got, these are the moments, the little things, enjoy the now. I think I'm going to do enjoy the now. That's kind of an interesting little piece. So I'm going to put that down like that. And I'm going to put the camera just so it goes right over it, just like that. Yeah, I like that. Although I do love to relax a lot on vacation, I also like to do some things. So remember the first spread, we did some oceany things. We went kayaking, we did some water bikes, all that. But I also like to take advantage of all the other little things that are offered, like the crafts. Like, am I going to hang my painting? No, but it was fun doing it. We had fun doing the bracelets. We actually did it a second time. So, here we have this. And then there was also one of these tags, and that would be perfect for journaling. And it's going to be a little bit longer than I want it to be. So I'm going to probably cut that off. But I'm going to journal what we did first. And I think what I might do is I might do something like check boxes here. So I'm going to take a time out from a video so that I can think and not make more mistakes like I did on the other page, even though I did take a time out for that one too. But I'll come back with the journaling. Okay, I wrote some of the things I wanted to make the most of vacation. Play games, craft, take a tour, watch a show, craft some more, have fun with friends. And they're all checked. So let's go ahead. I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And that can go right here. Maybe on a bit of an angle. We'll see about that. Now I just do need to probably rearrange these. So like I want this one to go back down here. I'm a little sad that this, the lights in here, I love the colors and we all look great except for we're a little blurry. But that's okay, I'm gonna use it because I like it otherwise. I like what it represents. So let's switch this out. Dark on both sides here. And let's see, play a game, watch a show. Like, here we go. I think that's all right. So we have something like that going on. Let's get the spacing right. And I'm really just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring. Some days I probably want to measure, and some days I do not. All right, that's good, I think. Now, do I want to bring in this flower or this leaf set to go under here at all? I don't think so. Let's see how these two pages look together. I mean, they are separate, but they do kind of, they work together because I've unified them with some colors. So, all right, that's good. Let's go ahead and just put everything down. Okay, and so there we have that page. So here is my final 2-page spread of the trip. And, you know, I probably, I don't know, maybe could have reversed these and had this little one on the inside, but I'm fine with this. I could take some other pieces and spread them out like little die cuts. Like I do have some flowers that I could put on. Do I want to? I don't know. I mean, there's the large heart, but I don't really want to use the large heart. There's already some things going on here. I feel like I could put something in here, but I'm just not sure what. And I'm not confident enough to know what. It's pretty straight across the bottom though. I mean, I guess I could have done that on top and bottom. Yeah, Well, I probably put the heavier one on the bottom and a lighter one on the top. That seems to give the page a little bit more weight, but I don't, no, something's not quite right. Maybe if I cut this in half, let's see what that would be like. So it's an inch, so let's go half an inch. That would give us some space between the photos. And this piece right here. Let's see. Let's see how I like that. No, you know, I'm not really a fan of that. How about if I went vertically with them? Nope, definitely not a fan of that. I think I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. All right, I did find this die cut that would just dress up this area just a little bit. Just brings in that pop of yellow, kind of ties it in to a couple of yellow pieces on the rest of the page. There we go. Memories are in the book for St. Vincent 2025. And just look at all the other items that we still have left over. We still have some stickers, and we have some more strips, and lots of little banner die cuts. I'm just gonna pick some of those out right now. We've got more whole pages, actually quite a few more whole pages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're a very nice thickness. That you could make these into card bases. So, and we have a ton more of these 4x6 pieces that would make some nice layers for cards. And we have some more die cuts. Like, I love this die cut. I'm gonna use that too. We've got some roses, and I probably won't use the typewriter, but we've got strawberries. Strawberry picking is coming up soon. So we have a lot more things. And join me next Sunday as I show you how you can take some of these leftovers and turn them into cards or other projects. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet.